Hello and welcome. Today, we examine one of the most talked about political developments in Kenya, the rise of the Linda Mwananchi movement and the growing role of Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna. Over the past few months, the movement has held rallies across different parts of the country, attracting thousands of supporters and sparking debate about its impact on Kenya's political future. The key question is whether Linda Mwananchi is simply a citizen-driven pressure movement or the beginning of a broader political force ahead of the 2027 general election. Let's break it down. Linda Mwananchi, which means protect the citizen, is built around issues affecting ordinary Kenyans. Its leaders have consistently focused on the high cost of living, taxation, governance, accountability, and protecting constitutional rights. Rather than presenting itself as a political party, the movement describes itself as a platform that amplifies citizens' concerns and holds leaders accountable. One important point is that the movement has publicly opposed attempts by individuals to register Linda Mwananchi as a political party, insisting that it remains a people's movement rather than an official political organization. At the center of this movement is Edwin Sifuna. As the senator for Nairobi County and a senior ODM leader, Sifuna has established himself as one of Kenya's most outspoken opposition politicians. Known for his strong communication skills and legal background, he has become the most visible face of Linda Mwananchi, leading rallies and explaining the movement's objectives across the country. His involvement has significantly raised his national political profile. Instead of being seen only as Nairobi's senator, Sifuna is increasingly viewed as a key figure shaping the future direction of opposition politics. The movement's growth also reflects broader changes within Kenya's opposition. Following political shifts over the past year, many Kenyans have questioned how effectively the opposition is representing citizens' concerns. Linda Mwananchi has emerged as one response to those concerns by emphasizing grassroots mobilization and public engagement. Another notable feature is its nationwide strategy. Rather than limiting its activities to traditional opposition strongholds, the movement has organized rallies in counties across western Kenya, the coast, Ukambani, Nairobi, and more recently, the Mount Kenya region. The Thika rally was particularly significant because it took the movement into one of Kenya's most politically influential regions. Expanding into Mount Kenya suggests that Linda Mwananchi aims to build national appeal rather than remain confined to specific regions. This strategy could become increasingly important as political alliances begin to take shape ahead of 2027. So why has the movement attracted so much attention? First, it focuses on issues that affect millions of Kenyans every day, including economic hardship, taxation, and public accountability. Second, its message is simple and relatable. Protect the citizen is a slogan that resonates across different social and political groups. Third, Edwin Sifuna's communication style has helped the movement gain visibility. His speeches, interviews, and active engagement on social media have made him one of the country's most recognizable opposition voices. However, the movement also faces significant challenges. Large rallies do not automatically translate into electoral success. Sustaining public enthusiasm over time requires strong grassroots structures, consistent organization, and clear leadership. Questions also remain about the movement's long-term political direction. Will it remain a pressure group, evolve into a formal political outfit, or become part of a broader opposition coalition? Those answers are likely to emerge as Kenya moves closer to the 2027 elections. For now, what is clear is that Linda Mwananchi has become one of the country's most visible opposition initiatives. It has successfully brought together leaders and citizens around issues of governance, accountability, and economic concerns while expanding its presence across different regions of Kenya. For Edwin Sifuna, the movement represents more than political activism. It has positioned him among the country's leading opposition figures and increased his influence in national politics. Whether Linda Mwananchi ultimately reshapes Kenya's political landscape or remains a citizen advocacy movement will depend on its ability to maintain momentum, broaden its support base, and define its long-term strategy. One thing, however, is certain. Edwin Sifuna and the Linda Mwananchi movement will remain important players to watch as Kenya heads toward the 2027 general election. Thank you for watching. If you found this analysis helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Also, let us know in the comments.